When writing today's blog, I was thinking about all the times that I have crashed and burned in my life, but specifically in my business. And I thought of a time, this is in my book, Evolve Your Coaching Business, this story, such a learning moment for me. So imagine it. My niche at the time as a relationship coach was couples who were getting married. So I thought, what a perfect venue to market my business. I could go to a wedding show. There would be my ideal clients hanging out, having fun, eating hors d'oeuvres, that kind of thing. So I rented a booth. I brought my cards, my staying engaged cards. I had all my brochures. I spent money and time, got all dressed up, went to this fancy schmancy hotel in LA, and I was ready for them. And then bride after potential bride walked by my booth. And I was going to say without even noticing it, but I think it was even worse than that. I think they noticed and they very intentionally went, no, not for me. I did have a little luck with the mothers of the brides. They stopped by. But the crash and burn moment for me really was when I got desperate and I went out onto the floor. I was like practically grabbing these brides saying, don't you want to take a look at your upcoming marriage? Find out about your relationship? And somebody told me, like in no uncertain terms, the only thing I'm here for, the only thing I really care about is the dress. Say yes to the dress, say no to Kat. It was a huge lesson for me. It was a total failure, but I got how important it was, first of all, to do some research, find out what the people who I wanted to help, what they needed. Did they even need or want my help? Turned out they did not. So this is the lesson for you. And so I've shared that. I shared that in my book. I shared that with lots of other coaches that I knew at the time. It hurt. It was an ouch. I didn't like it. I don't like to lose. I don't like to fail. But what I've learned, and I learned it on a new level from Abigail, who is a guest on my podcast, is that when we fail and we learn from that and share it, there's something in the sharing, the vulnerable truth of, I tried this thing. It didn't work out. That's how it's always going to be. There's no success that doesn't come or comes without the learning from the failure. It's not just the failure itself, right? It's the thing that you tried, didn't work out like you thought or wanted it to. So you take a look and see, well, what went wrong? You don't just go, oh, well, whatever, that didn't work out, or you hide it or feel ashamed. Get curious. What was it? Did I not do enough research? Was there some missing piece? Was there some way that looking like not for making yourself wrong, but from that place of curiosity so you can learn something, you can share that learning, which is, it turns out, even though it's vulnerable, there's joy in that, and you can move on and actually take that learning so that when you do that same thing the next time or something completely different, you'll know, oh, I have new information. I have a new level of confidence because I've been through the fire, crashed and burned, and I'm here to talk about it. All right. I'd love to hear your stories, things that you failed and then learned so that I can help you share those with others, those learnings, because that's what we all are looking for. We all want to learn. And that's one of the best, easiest ways I know. All right. Have a fun day.